Hey guys, I decided to make a video for new people that want to join Poshmark and they have no idea what it is really, and they just know you can make money and they're really interested in making money. So my name is Julie. I'm a yoga teacher. I have fun little yoga tank tops like this on often in my videos because that's what I wear in my off time when I'm not teaching yoga, since when I do teach yoga I have to wear uniforms. But I have been on Poshmark since November 2017, and I just hit my $1,000 mark of making $1,000 on there. And I love it. I'm addicted to it. My husband will tell you I'm addicted to it. He still likes it, even though I'm on it a lot. But I have found that if you're on it more, you make more money. So that's part of the reason why I spend so much time on it. But just a few basics. Poshmark is basically like eBay and Instagram together, so it's kind of beautiful. If you love Instagram, it's like Instagram in the way that people can post pretty pictures of clothes that makes you want to buy it. You'll notice there's a lot of boutiques on there that people have brand new stuff, and it's really like Instagram type pictures, which you don't have to have Instagram worthy photos, but it does help if you have good lighting and good pictures. But it's like Instagram also because it has the following aspect and who can follow you. So basically, I know on some social media accounts you kind of like don't want to add people you don't know or whatever, but Poshmark is not that way. You need to think of the more people that are following you means the more eyes are going to see your stuff. So you just want to follow as many people as you can. It took a while to kind of get that, because you're like, oh, every time you log on, you see I have a few more followers. And then you kind of realize, okay, this is the name of the game. Everyone just kind of follows everyone else. But a few things to know when setting up your account. Poshmark has a thing where you, if I refer somebody, say, like I say, hey, my referral code is Julie P. Yogi, which is my username. And there's a spot when you set up your profile that says referral code, and it's kind of generic. It doesn't really tell you what it is. So if you don't know to look for it, you're going to totally miss it. And if you don't put that referral code in the very beginning when you're setting up your profile, you'll miss it. And you and the person referring you will both miss out. So what it does is, if I give someone my referral code, they use it, they automatically get $5 to spend on Poshmark stuff, and then I get $5 when they buy something. So I've made probably over $150 just by referring people alone. But there's kind of a loophole that's a little frustrating, but if you know, you just have to, tell people this is how you do it. When you sign up for keep saying that. Poshmark. When you sign up for Poshmark, you cannot download how like when you download an app and it says, do you want to import via like Facebook? You can't do that, because then it'll just add your Facebook friends. It won't set up organically and give you that spot to put the referral code. So I don't know why Poshmark has that link to, click here to add your Facebook friends, because that doesn't help you at all other than getting your Facebook friends, but then you don't get the $5 and your person referring you doesn't get the $5. So don't ever click the Facebook link when you're importing. And then also the link that says on Poshmark, it says click here to share with your friends on Facebook. When you do that and they click on because I had a friend do this. I literally sat there with her, watched her sign up, and then was like, there was no spot to put in a referral code. And so I emailed Poshmark and was like, what is the deal? I sat there with her and helped her, and it was because she clicked on my link from Facebook and it didn't work. And then also when you click on the Facebook importing, it doesn't work. So just know that when you set up an account, you won't get, if you tell someone to set up an account, you won't get the $5 if they don't do it correctly. So you have to specify that you have to do it from the App Store, not from the internet, and not from importing your Facebook friends. And the referral code is in all caps, which is a little confusing too. Also, it is like Instagram in the aspect that you can like share things of others and follow other people and comment on other people's things. You cannot delete anybody's comment. So if somebody comments something kind of nasty or rude on one of your things, you can't delete it. And Facebook or Poshmark says this is because of your integrity. They are wanting people to see your integrity. The only thing you can do is block someone. And I have I blocked somebody that keeps lowballing me, but I haven't actually looked to see I don't think she's commented on any of my things, so I don't know if I don't have to play with that to see if when you block somebody it deletes their comments. Because if you're nasty back to them and it shows on one of your items, it's going to show that you're, you know, a nasty seller or whatever. So just know that going in, that you can't message people on Poshmark, and you can't delete their comments or your comments. So know that when you're typing things on other people's, you know, if you're wanting to know how much something is, or if you're making a comment about how you think it's too expensive, or I don't know, whatever, that might be not a nice comment, you can't delete it. So just know that going into it. Oh, and I was going to say something else about shares, follows, parties. When you want, like, say, you can post on someone's picture if you're really interested in the purse, but you're feeling like the lighting is bad and you're having a hard time telling what color something is. I mean, you can just comment on the actual item, or you can, like, say I sent something and I sent it a little bit later than I planned on. So I will go to that person's profile and you click on the Meet the Posher picture that Poshmark automatically gives you when you sign up, and that's, people use that to like banter back and forth and, hey, welcome to Poshmark and whatever, and you can comment, hey, I sent your item today, just want to let you know, like if you wanted to, you know, extend some more comments towards something of yours. When you buy something, you have 3 hours to cancel, and you can get your money back immediately. And then when someone buys something from you, they have 3 days to accept it, which kind of sucks because you're just like waiting to get your money. And then if they don't accept, I want to say within 5 days, Poshmark will release your money if they don't accept it. I had someone recently buy something and it kept telling me that Poshmark was trying to deliver it and she wasn't like accepting it, and I messaged her and she's like, oh, I forgot it's at the post office, I keep forgetting. Well, the post office sent it back to me. I mean, it's been like a month and a half, and I messaged her, hey, I got that item back, and she never said anything, so I'm just gonna repost it and resell it. Poshmark already paid me for it, so it kind of sucks for her, but that's what she is for not checking her mail. And the funny thing is, if you looked on her page, she had all kinds of comments about people being mad that she wasn't picking up the items from the post office. So I don't know why it's not being delivered to her house, but also, if, for example, I had a shirt that I just bought from Goodwill, I thought it was adorable and I wanted to resell it. I got it from the half off sale at Goodwill, and I didn't know it was a child's shirt. To me, it just looked like a junior's or a lady's shirt, and it said medium. Well, I'm an extra large, so when I hold up a medium, it always looks small to me. I had no idea. She opened up an appeal, I think it's called, when you buy something and you're really unhappy with what you get. And she posted a picture of a normal shirt she said she got from like Victoria's Secret. And then my shirt, when they were both supposed to be a medium, and my shirt was literally like 2 inches smaller all the way around. It was clearly not a typical medium. I know different brands or different sizes, but I feel bad for her because, you know, she's mad that she spent this much money on it and it didn't fit her. Well, Poshmark was awesome and gave us both our money back, and she got to keep the shirt, which I noticed later she reposted for a lot more money than she bought from me. So, you know, buy low, sell high, I guess. I learned a lesson in that one, though. Sometimes if you're unsure of a size, you could put something in the description like, this maybe junior size, looks like it runs small. Or if you have someone, a friend or a sister or somebody that's maybe in that size, you have them try it on and model it for you. Modeling is always good. I'm selling for a lot of people, so I have a lot of clothes in a lot of different sizes that don't fit me, so I just say, sorry, no, I can't model it when people ask me to. Also, I find that the people that ask for measurements and modeling never usually end up buying it, so it's kind of a pain. But I understand, you know, one extra large is different from another extra large, so I understand wanting to know measurements. There's so much I could get into, but just the basics. Parties are, like right now, there's a purse party. You can only post purses, any kind of backpacks, any kind of purse. You can only share. Yesterday they had like a coach party, and you can only sell whatever that title is. You can only sell those items, and those are great because then it gets you to see what items are selling, what brands people like. And if you're obsessed with a brand, then you can just shop that one brand, and you see a whole variety of, you know, whatever that one brand is. And just about where you get stuff. I sell a lot of my own stuff. I reposh stuff if I buy it and then I wear it for a little while and just don't really like it. Oh, This screen just went, oh, okay. Screen just went black. I didn't know if it stopped the video or not. I started out obviously just selling my own stuff. And then I just got this urge to go to Goodwill on the half off day and stock up. And I ended up, I have now sold, I want to say everything. I spent $75 that day, and I've sold everything from that first time I went purchased at Goodwill except for 2 items, and one is a wool dress, which is kind of a winter dress, and it's now spring, so almost summer. And then I can't remember what the other thing was like this boutique jacket that I'm asking for $75 because upon Googling it said it was $500 brand new. And it's not cute. I just bought it because I knew it was expensive, which I've learned my lesson to not do that if it's not really cute. I mean, you know, if you don't really think it's that cute, you wouldn't wear it. It might not be something that you would want to buy. But it's just one of those things. It might not be something that will ever sell. If you don't know that brand and you don't know that it's expensive, people aren't going to care and they aren't going to buy it. But I also sell for a few different people, and I give them 40% of my earnings, not what it sells for. And that can be a little confusing to keep up. I'm doing a spreadsheet to keep in a tally of it, and I just Venmo them the money so I don't have to deal with them or meet people. They just meet with me to drop off all their stuff, and then I go through it and take all the pictures and all that. Oh, pictures is another good thing. For pictures really, I mean, when you think about it, this is all you have. Like, my little sister would always say, oh, I want to see what it looks like on someone. And I'm like, well, other than Googling it or asking them to model, which a lot of people won't model, you don't really have, I sometimes will just Google that brand and see if I can, like, for makeup, this lady said, oh, Google the color, because it was really hard to see the color. And I Googled it and was like, oh, wow, that's beautiful. I want it. So sometimes the lighting can really change the item's actual color. So what I do is I'll take a few different pictures and a few different lighting and then post number 3 picture is the most accurate lighting that helps. But when I do take my pictures, I have the windows open. I did do some pictures right back here for a while, but then I started doing my kitchen, and I feel like it's more light in my kitchen. Sometimes I do the white tile floor in the background, or I do my table, which actually ends up looking pretty good, and I turn a light on it and also use my flash so it's really well lit and you can see any kind of flaws, and also make note of any flaws because people will be upset if they get something and you didn't say, hey, this smells like patchouli, or whatever, which I've sold a purse that literally had patchouli leak in it and the lady even did not say anything about it. As long as you say this purse smells like patchouli before she sells it, there's nothing they can do. And also when you disclose something like that, they can't come back and say, well, she didn't say, because it's clearly, when you sell something, you cannot go back and edit it. So there's no way you could be like, add that later after you sold it. You sell it, and that's the way it is. They won't let you delete anything. So this is part 1 of everything you need to know about Poshmark. Obviously, I have a lot more to say. So I'm going to end now, but I hope you guys enjoy it and make a lot of money like I do. Not a lot of money. I'm going to make a decent amount, some chump change to buy me some new stuff. So have a good day.